My childhood kind of has been very rough. It's been hard, but I feel like everything I've done to try to better my life and my children's life has also been to give them guidance so they can do good in life as well.
So I grew up in a refugee camp. It was pretty rough. I guess people don't really know what it's like. We actually used to walk for water. Like I remember as a 4-year-old, I would walk a couple miles. I knew that I'd leave at like 8 a.m. and I'd get back home around like 2 p.m.
My parents divorced in late 2022. And then at the time, my mom didn't really have a job or anything. She's really just supporting herself, can't help me at all. Everyone talks about like the freshman 15, where it's like you get to school and gain 15 pounds. But I never, if anything, I lost like 10 pounds because like there were days where I would kind of go, I would work in the morning and I would eat like once in that morning for my free meal, like 10 a.m. It's all right, I'm not gonna eat until the next day.
Growing up, seeing my mom, my parents take care of us, it wasn't really easy financially, but it made me a responsible person, and that responsibility had made me, impacted me to be who I am today.
I was learning how to parent while I was a parent. I just had to progress and overcome, and you know, we definitely made it out on the better side.
I feel like that term affordable housing just means hope. It's something that you can rely on, and it's something that you know that you can like go back to anytime. It's not something that you have to worry about in the future. So I feel like it's just something that everybody needs, like it's a first step in a long journey.
It makes, I guess, the path a lot easier.
Bracy, she's my first child. She's 10. I'd had her when I was in 8th grade, and it was really hard. Years later, I had Joshua. He's 3 now. He has a personality. Well, I go to ACC, which is Austin Community College. I'm working on passing my TAAHP test, which is an exam that's able to allow you to get into the nursing program. I feel like there is a tie with me being interested in pediatrics. Because I did have a child as a young age, I feel like I want to be there for children and advocate for them. And then being in the healthcare system is one of the places that you could make a big change.
Anaris is one of the wonderful residents at Jaeger Flats Apartments who is one of the scholarship recipients for TAAHP this year. And she is an extraordinary single mother of 2 children who is working really hard towards getting her degree in nursing.
For me, it's very rewarding to see her receive the scholarship and also know that it comes out to people just like this in these situations. Personally, I've been in these situations. I've had to live in affordable housing at one point in my life, and knowing that this is an option and it's something out there for people now, and it wasn't something that was available to me before, it's just absolutely amazing, and I'm super glad to be able to watch people's life be positively impacted by this.
I've been fortunate enough to attend TAAHP several times and be in the room to see some of the scholarships, and have also donated myself. But it's a great cause, and it really does, I think, go a long way to providing education for folks that truly need it.
My mom is someone who picked herself up after a 30-year divorce. Seeing how she's able to she's got her own apartment now. She's able to buy her own car. All this stuff has inspired me to keep going. So when I told her that I got this scholarship, she did cry a little bit. She was just so thankful that I'm getting the help. I'm doing it. I'm getting help I need.
I live with my mom my whole entire life. She is a single parent, but I've never felt the need to have another parent because she's kind of been both parents for me. She's always provided me everything that I needed. So I'm very grateful to her for that. The scholarship in general, it wasn't just like a financial donation to me. It was more than that. It was a powerful statement to me because it showed that my hard work, my dedication, and my drive all paid off, and it made me just realize that I was recognized for my abilities, and it just made me want to go further into my journey, and it just made me want to push harder.
we're not just in this business to provide rooftops. We're in the business of people and wanting to help improve those folks, our residents that live at our communities. And so seeing a success story like Brooklyn's, seeing someone that's lived at this community for almost a decade and has really flourished here and now has the opportunity to continue on to higher education, that's something that we really want to emulate at our communities. And so it's exciting for us to see that the work we did on the front end is paying off, and we're excited to see more examples like Brooklyn in the years to come.
Before scholarships, I was working like close to actually like 70 plus hours in 1 week. I don't know how I did it, but with the scholarship, I'm definitely not gonna be working 70 plus hours, probably like just one job and, focus on school and whatnot. I've been trying to not acquire a lot of loans throughout high school. So I've been planning a lot of scholarships because I don't want to be stuck in the cycle of debt that a lot of Americans find themselves in. So this scholarship would really, really help me. I want to be debt-free and, contribute to the American economy.
I found out about the scholarship through the property owner, Charles. He let me know in person and then reminded me to make sure to stay on top of it via email.
Charles is just really helpful to us over the years too, being involved. Like my father worked in maintenance at apartments my whole life, and I don't ever remember an owner or anyone ever showing up and doing this much in the community. So it's just great to have Charles as someone helping our kid and our family, and I really want to thank him. Definitely, we appreciate him.
It's nice to have somebody who's like involved in just investing in the future.
It's so important to have that, that concerted effort between the management team, the resident service coordinator, and their support, and as well as the owners. And the bottom line is that it's to improve the quality of life of the residents that we serve.
I'm so happy that we have scholarships like this to be able to let young men like this and women be able to further their education without stress for the family. And I've been honored to meet his family, and they're just beautiful.
It's very destabilizing when you have so much financial pressure. It's amazing how finances go a long way in affecting so many areas of our lives. For me, as a student, not having that financial stability or having financial pressure it didn't make me focus on my academics. But with this scholarship, it has helped me take off that burden and make me focus on my academic success. TAAHP is, I would say, a help, a rescue.
TAAHP scholarship is so important, and for you out there that support and sponsor and donate, your blessing is not, made in vain. Families like this, like Derek and his mom and his dad and his brother, are just one of many stories that are out there that let you know that people are being impacted in a positive way with this scholarship. And the more that we can give, the better it is for our future.
And I just really want to take the time to say thank you again for donating for all of these recipients, because English is my second language. Les quería agradecer a los TAAHP donors por ayudar a esta comunidad para mejorarse y hacer cosas mejores en su vida.
Thank you, TAAHP donors.
Thank you, TAAHP donors.
I'd like to thank you in my native tongue, since English is not my first language, and that language is Kirundi, and I'd like to thank you guys in that language. Murakoze abatanze amafaranga kufasha mwishure.
I just really appreciate it for these opportunities I've been given, and I can't even express how thankful I am.
Thank you, TAAHP donors.
This scholarship has been extremely amazing for me, and it has been a lifesaver for me to become a doctor in the future.
Indeed, TAAHP donors are making it on Dalu.
Thank you, TAAHP donors. This is 3, 2, 1.